Howdy folks, how we going? Welcome to the brewery. We've run them from the other end from last week. There's still an echo in here. Hopefully it doesn't come up on the, it doesn't come up too much on the thing, probably more when I'm talking to the wall. But anyway, still not fully set up in here, but we're progressing because we have to. There's kegging day on the split batch of the freshwater kit, the Nowronian freshwater kit, the Pils kit that I've split into a cold IPA and the Pils. Planned kegging day today. I've got the kegerator over on Tuesday. Went and picked it up from the old house. Got it in. It's sitting next door in the brewery. Just got it turned on this morning. It's cooling down. I'm playing around getting the pressures set up. But picking the kegerator up, discovered a problem. When I left the kegerator, it had 8 kegs of beer in it. They were in various levels of fullness, but they all had, you know, beer in them. When I picked the kegerator up on Tuesday, 5 kegs were empty. One was very empty and one was fairly empty. And the last one was probably half full, which is a gozer, which I know the son-in-law doesn't like to drink. So he'd had himself a good time while he's still had the kegerator over at his place. But anyway, it's not there now. It is his, but it means I've now got far less beer on tap than I was expecting. So getting these 2 beers in the kegs today is going to be very helpful. But I thought, okay, well, assuming I've now got realistically 7 kegs I need to replace, can we do something with the beer that's here? Right now I've got 2 9-litre kegs of beer. Is that going to really work? Of course it'll work, but I was thinking, what if I turn the 2 beers into a 3rd beer, and instead of doing 2 9-litre kegs I do 3 6-litre kegs? That's the amount of beer I can work with across 3 different styles without a problem. So, plan is, I'm going to keg, there's about 10 litres in each fermenter, so I'm going to take 6 litres off both and put them into their own kegs. This is the 3rd keg. This one I'm going to play around a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in there. This is going to make a mess. Let me. What I've got here is 120 grams of lactose, 150 grams of dry wheat malt and 150 grams of dry oat malt. And I'm going to just stick that straight in the keg. Why? Because I'm going to let this keg ferment and become pretty much, well, I was thinking originally sort of like Nipper-ish, hazy IPA type territory. But what I really want to do, I haven't got it quite ready. I've just gone off a little bit ahead of myself. Is I'm going to stick some pineapple chunks in here. Just a small tin. Let me go and get it. looking through, I found a bag of new hop socks. But I've just realised they're probably still over at the old house in amongst the last load of stuff or whatever. So anyway, got one here. So I'm going to put the pineapple in. Now, I don't know what the juice or not. Anyway. You can't see that I'm just pouring this into a hop sock. I've got it over just the container had the malt in, so I can catch the actual juice. Tie that up. That's it. Just chunks of pineapple in there. So what we're looking at is the milkshake IPA. Never made one before. Well, here's an opportunity, so that's what's going to happen. So, we'll get the lid back on here. I've got all 3 kegs here, they've all been washed. I've washed them all this morning, they're ready to go. I will purge this sucker first. And get him ready to go. Do some transferring. 3 beers from one fresh walk kit. No? Getting 2 is clever. Getting 3 is fucking genius if you ask me. Alright, so all good. So the idea is I'll just transfer onto this. I'm going to let this keg sit out for about 4 days, just at ambient temperature. I'm going to put some more beer on this afternoon, so that'll tie up the ferment fridge. But give this 4 days to ferment that extra malt. Then I will transfer from this keg into a fresh keg for serving. I don't want to keep that pineapple and stuff in there any longer than I need to. 4 days will be plenty to get some. I'm hoping to get some nice notes in there. I did think of throwing some coconut in, but I haven't got any. So we'll run with this. Anyway, we'll get the transfer on. I've got a few snaps. But that's me for the day. So till I see you in the next video. We're brewing beer, drinking beer, talking beer. Good brewing.